Hello everyone, this is Chris, and welcome back to another video. Minecraft is an infinitely expanding game with loads of things to do and loads of things to add. And with the Nether update fully in development, at least on Java Edition, and with this tweet from Dinnerbone saying they already have the next update plan, I figured what we do today is we theorize about what theme could they be working on next for the next major update. And when I say next major update, I do mean in the sense of like Nether update size, or update aquatic size, or village and pillage size. So we're going to be excluding updates that they could be doing in a similar size of the Buzzy Bees, because I think like those are big updates, but they're not the next massive themed updates. So we'll be excluding them pretty much from this. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more like this, then please do consider subscribing. But other than that, let's get into theorizing. The first and most requested update I think Minecraft has ever had is an update to the caves. Apart from a few changes to the underground, there really hasn't been any major changes to the caves, really. Apart from maybe like granite and stuff like that, there really hasn't been too many changes to that. And as there's about 20,000 or so people wanting it and upvoting it on the feedback site, I'm pretty sure they've seen that, and hopefully or potentially they might be able to do it this time. I think they already had the Nether update planned, so hopefully the cave update is their next planned update, but we'll have to see. Potentially the developers could be looking into improving the end now. This is probably the second most requested update, but yeah, apart from a few things in here, there's not much. The 1.9 update at first seems like it added a ton, like these outer end islands, the end city, the elytra, and all that stuff. But other than that, there really wasn't too much to find. Maybe the chorus plants and I don't know, like shulkers and things like that. But there really hasn't been too many things or too many reasons to come out to the end. So maybe an end themed update could give more reasons to explore the end, more reasons to venture out here, defeat the Ender Dragon, and all that sorts of things, to find more loot, find more unique types of things, and stuff like that. Over the past few updates, the devs have really been focusing on improving existing biomes. So maybe that's what they could be focusing on next. Maybe adding new types of plants to certain biomes, new types of woods to certain biomes, and just overall making the world feel more alive, feel like a brand new world every time you explore it. They did a really good job with the update aquatic, but that was like not several years ago, but a couple years ago. So I think the overworld is definitely in need of like some new thing in the biomes to make it feel more alive, make it feel different, but new at the same time. So potentially they could be focusing on just overall improving the biomes we have. I mean, they've already improved the plains by adding bees into them and bees nests, so maybe they could go a step further and just go all out on it. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job with what they're doing in the Nether, like adding new types of plants and things like that, making it feel more like a different world. So we'll see. Maybe they'll do something like that. One update that we know for sure that's coming is the combat update version 2. On Java, you know, there's the cooldown time, which is very, very controversial to some people. It's calmed down a little bit over the past couple of years, but still, it's a pretty controversial thing, which is why it's not on Bedrock, which is why you could still just spam as much as you want on here. So, it's an update that's already been confirmed to be coming, and we've already seen some of it in, Java's, mods, add-ons, data packs, whatever you want to call it. Developmental snapshots, I think that's what they're called. So, we know it's coming. I don't know if it'd be like a main update because we've already had a combat update a couple years ago, but who knows? We'll see. But one update which I'd love to see a version 2 of is actually the exploration update. In the exploration update, or Java's 1.11 update, they added a handful of really cool things: the observer, the shulker box, and things like that. But it didn't really cater to that much of exploring. Apart from this giant thing, there wasn't really any reason to go exploring, if I'm honest. And even now, like with the addition of pillager raids and things like that, it's kind of made the mansion sort of redundant at this point. So maybe in combination of the biome update, which we explained before, maybe they could also add new types of structures, like an entire structure update to say, or an exploration update V2, which would really cater to exploring. And yeah, it apart from this, I'd love seeing more types of structures and things like that to go out and explore the world to find. 1.14 actually did a much better job of creating an exploration update than the exploration update 111 did, because there's new villages and things like that. So I don't know. It's a long-winded idea or theory, but it could happen. They have been doing a lot of things with structures lately. But let's say at this point that the developers have updated the overworld, the Nether, the End, in a way which they feel most comfortable in. Then at that point, they can begin adding new types of dimensions for us to explore. That is exactly what they have said they were going to do as soon as they're happy with what they've done with the overworld, the End, Nether. With the existing dimensions, then they will add new dimensions. Hopefully we'll see them just a little bit sooner than that, because I think the rate of updates we're getting is not the fastest. So hopefully we'll see a new dimension sooner than later, but I don't know, like, it's up to the devs, and we'll have to see. One update which I think could cater to everything is just a themeless update. Way back when, updates didn't really have themes. Like, they just added things which they thought were cool and would work in the game. And I think bringing that back, not being limited to a specific theme, would really be able to help out every sort of different area at once. Maybe not every single thing at once, because that'd be like too much to ask for, if I'm honest, but to focus on a little bit of everything. I guess sort of like the Bountiful update, if you remember that, where they added almost something for everyone in the update. I think they'd more tend to stick with theme updates, but I'd like to see themeless updates return in some way or another. But what do you guys think? What sort of theme would you want the next major update after the Nether update to be? Leave that below in the comments, but other than that, that's pretty much all I have for you now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.